Charles Dance has candidly opened up about his marriage and what ultimately led to its downfall in a heartbreaking admission. The Crown's Charles Dance has opened up about his regrets about cheating on his wife and ending their marriage. The actor, 77, known for his role on Game of Thrones, tied the knot with his estranged wife Joanna Haythorne in 1970. They then went on to have 2 kids together, Oliver in 1974 and Rebecca in 1980. But Charles gave in to his temptations later on and ended up having an affair, which resulted in the breakdown of their marriage. He thinks being famous and seen as attractive after his role in the 1984 TV show The Jewel in the Crown might have led him to cheat. But the star shared that he's happy that his ex-wife, whom he split from in 2004, forgave him enough that they are now good friends. Charles made the admission during an appearance on Giles Brandreth's podcast, On the Rosebud, where he shared, "For the most part it was a wonderful marriage, but then, unfortunately, I succumbed to some temptations along the way and the marriage ended because of my behavior really. I eventually had to come clean." He went on to recall the moment he told Joanna of his wrongdoings, explaining, "We were living in Somerset, in this enormous place, and Jo had her study at one end and I had mine at the other end, and we became a bit like George and Martha in the play, Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? Really after a while. Eventually, I came back and I thought, really, we have to have a very serious conversation. And I had to come clean and it came as a shock to Jo, bless her." Charles also shared that he never thought of myself as attractive, until he starred in The Jewel in the Crown years later that people talked about me as being the thinking woman's crumpet. The actor added, "I always felt very grateful if girls behaved as if they were attracted to me. But there is no justification for it, you know. In our business, Giles, temptation is often presented and you have to be pretty together and balanced and have not a particularly powerful libido to not succumb to that," Charles stated. So, the marriage came to an end, huge regret. But after about 18 months, Jo and I, thankfully, became the best of friends, and we remain so, thank God. She had a flat not very far away from where I live and we saw each other quite frequently, and so it kind of all turned out all right in the end.